I was contemplating that my entire commentary this stream would just be me saying loud. Because the first word I said was wow. And then PG got hit by a double hit step. Or rather hurt step. Combo, and then my only reaction thought was wow. Scrappy game. 2 raw worlds also. Pretty crazy stuff. Oh, that's a really interesting one. Usually you see Saffron walk forward after launching W1 to get the gold sparkle out. Traffic's looking all the way in, but staying in the front line. Does it also... There's gonna be... God, I wanna say that was good. Trying to double tap him on the way up, and auto. Good stuff. Some poison damage, very nice. Getting the whole stack. PG fishing for that rage into the world. Gets it, and a lot. Good shield. Shield walk forward to get out of the V1 ball. Yeah, we got 11 duelists who ran around robin graphics. And they're low, I think they're low. It's a lot of matches. 3-0. Leo and Dusty. That's gonna be the first game on stream. PG looking nice with the Saffron. I think a PG right there, Saffron for sure. My shit is slow today. I guess we have Sandwich Master. It should be a fun match. I see Sandwich with the Brown Slayer tag. I'm getting that tag is a little fun of this. He got it gifted from Profile. Who won like what was the event? Exodus 3. not winning the event, but winning the side event, or consolation event, rather. She won that. She already had a custom title, so she gave it to Sam. And then he sent me the details and all that. It took like I think a solid month because eating that was really and couldn't and then I said the details, but then I think like Herb got the title in the first spot to Big Combos. It's all 27 off that. Sandwich was like really pushing for the W2, so didn't have a full tank. Ooh, nice link. Kinda like baited out the follow-up. Whether like the mash or BG. This game moves so fast, like trying to like do the regular punish. Doesn't work out the way you want it to. Nice shield damage. Minigun might be good. W1, so fast. What a great match. Did you back up to clear for critical vision? Getting down there again, walking into some balls and just gonna take it out. Anyways, that's the 11 entrance here. It's pretty easy. So, feel a little chewy about it though, because maybe we'll put in a 10, you know, a 10 every if you didn't have stupid work. But yeah, I honestly run another event just event for the end of the year. Got raped with shotgun guns. But I'm certain of yeah, we're getting into that scenario. Trying not to come back on that first game, but then you're like barely able to do it, but then the next game you're just flying. Damn, hurt step. Welcome to world. The development of the Sapphire is so funny. Like during the testing phase, she seems so open, but so many updates and everything, she really has become real. Very jack of all trades. Oh, we're getting caught. Oh, with the last hit. Yeah, like W1 is just like this fast, this projectile, using the wrong scenarios. Still works in combo scenarios. Definitely the kind of thing where it's like easy to use, hard to learn, hard to master. Yeah, this is the part about PG static. It's like you do have a lot of frontline bricks trying to pull and they late early on in the nice. Stand still to evade the middle. That 24 felt very big because PG's still trying to find a W1 to land a raid. Cannot through. That might be the game. Hard to land a comeback at this point, especially with Paragon right in the roster. It's going to be a 3-1 for Sandwich Master. GG's. Looks beautiful. Hopefully we can fill it all up, but I think there's gonna be some people who will have to leave halfway through. What's going on here? Funky Fresh versus Leaves. I'm trying to figure out who's in a game or not. I think everyone's still stuck in the game. It is a 11-person bracket, so you might be in this scenario where all other 10 players are playing in a match. The PG is the one waiting. There we go. Ooh, we got purple stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, I'd love to see what the Lethal League scene is like nowadays. Like the second you stepped into like top player territory, not even top player, like I read the wiki territory, that game gets crazy. I wonder if there for the titles you can do like crossed out kind of things. Maybe have to swap positions if this keeps happening. We're fine. It's been a while since I've seen a ooh. Just like that. Just like that. And that truly is the fun part about perps in this game. Oh, this is a good one. 37. Ooh, a nice interruption. So everyone's one of the better characters to play against. Because the W1 is a projectile and it will like crowd the area where they usually want to be, which is in front of you. That being said, they're up one real quick. I feel like if you haven't played in a while, which PG hasn't, I think Perp's definitely one of the hardest players you can fight against, because yeah. I think you definitely need a very specific game line to fight her deck, because sometimes when you look at the meta, sometimes you just have to know how to avoid step slash and auto slash. Like sometimes that do be just all you. That do be just like be like 40% of the game. Because like in terms of deck construction, that's like one of the main ways in, but Perp just utilizes W2 so well that if you do get caught by it, it's just like 10-20% of your life left. Ooh, that could have been a scary trap. That's one of the ways that Perp can avoid having to deal with PG's W1 while rated. Yeah, it could have been nice. Perp having nice moves here. Okay, step slash in. Ooh, he didn't. Chose the side. Oh, very close. Very close. Okay, we're looking at Gorilla. Arguably a tougher matchup, considering mines are really hard to get through, but we'll see what happens. Ultimately trading one melee package for another might be the answer, but we'll see. Flash sitting there in the deck. See what happens. Okay, find the hit. Find the hit off the flash. Not the tipper, but ooh, crazy string. Ooh, that was pretty big. I guess the best way to fight traps is have your own. The root is really good at once again catching with the Gatorade. It really is a difficult spell to get to avoid. Like very awkward, especially with the V2. Yoke is littered with mines, but PG comes out unscathed. No cards to follow up on that raid. No easy way to get the world though. Ooh, nice. Nice dodge. Oh no, could not escape that though. Okay, finds a win, Good Pirella. Added to the tally. Obviously, since she's gotten nerfed, we don't see her as much as we usually do. I guess the funny thing about this matchup is that because Parallel sort of locks certain areas where Rip can stand, which makes it harder for her to use WC, which necessitates it. Ooh, big find. I found the tipper on it so much. Ooh, big. Wow. Great finds here from PG. Showing up with the Pearl out of nowhere. I know he has it in the back pocket, but did not expect it to do well against this 50% purple who is sick. Okay, switching up the deck a bit for Beam Crystal. This is gonna be pretty tough for. I imagine it's gonna be pretty tough for Pro to get through. Or it might not. Like W1 does 3 damage. Okay, interesting. we'll definitely be hyper focusing on how the defense is used here. Okay, lockdown in the front like that. Yeah. BGS is spending hard to get rid of it. Flinches, unable to dodge the W2 is such a fast game. Shields out really low for BG has been getting a decent amount of shield breaks this second half of the season. Yeah, playing the trap game a little more. Saw on the top there, just locking down the lock with the trap, taking down for BG to exactly. But that was literally 15 seconds ago, and that's gonna be it. Oh my gosh! PG weathering a deck change as well. Good stuff here. Yeah, this is a funny bracket where anyone can win, really. Okay, we're gonna get loots in here. I was expecting Capper again to do that bracket. Choppy though. Yeah, just like that. Big damage. It was keeping me pretty even. It was tagging me through. Very nice. Ooh, good shield break there. A lot of flame damage and the frost proc. PG finds it out in the end. Yeah, the hand a little rough to root there. I could grab this if you really wanted to see the snow cone or the pretty good. And just a bit of hand soup there to finish it off. 204. Auto push lash. Locked in, can't go anywhere. Okay, blue, kinda good hand, but can't find the rage. When he has flame tiles and he manages to land the rage, that's when he's really in the luck mode. I feel. Catching people with the whirl. It's 2 nice flame knots. Let's dodge this. Yeah, no mana to fire off the rage. Yeah, yep, that will be a 3-0 for PG. GG's. Still PG hour. I think we're at like 50% completion, right? To go to sleep. Yeah, I've been seeing the consensus for a while. This has been a re-meeting of mine. Everyone been taking like 2 to 3 months plays. Yeah, this might be a rub matchup for Maple. Just in the sense that the traps combined with this might be Maple. Ooh. Still got him. But yeah, this combined with traps and on top of having like a very melee focused out. Ooh, big find. Oh, that could have been it. Maybe. I always feel like that. But I just haven't untrained. Ooh, this is big. Oh, I'm getting some shit damage. She was bouncing away. PG almost played the step mine interaction correctly, but Val just finding the way. Finding the way. Yep, nice, staying in the back. Let me take a good on him. Double nailing. Push slash straight. You'll have to see it. Damn. Yeah, that is the funny thing about W1. 2-1 now for PG. Yeah, that's the funny thing about W1. You can take it. Like, if you manage to get in, then it doesn't matter how many times you take the damage. Like, PG got it like twice, 2 W1, and then hit a white flash. Then he's net positive, 2 damage. Alright, both players shuffling a little early, trying to find good in. Like into auto. From what I recall, Val like really needs knife to be like it's like a very critical point to find out like a really good combo. Yeah, both these players like weaving in and out of the melee ranges. PG finding the way in. Finding a bouncy blade on the way out too. Whiplash, no good. But he hit most of the spell there. Yeah, this is getting really tight now. The next big combo could end it. That might... not enough damage, right? Dodge out of the strip mine, that was really important. Because you could have been at like 6 HP instead of like 11. Well, that crit, this is getting down to the wire. Waiting on the melee spell, stuck in shuffle. Well, does a great job getting shuffle time, you know what I mean? Ooh, interesting line. Stuck in the front. Oh, the weight on the dodge. That's some clutch shit right there from Val. Val saying in chat that the shadow shift poison damage actually mattered. Big lines here. This is 2-2 starting. Down half HP is PG. Like a shield break, but no cards to follow up. That shield break also felt like it lasted a little bit more. Good bait. Forcing him to dodge on the strip line, but then, yeah, this is Val's game to lose, absolutely. He needs a few more hits now. There it is. Auto slash into the W1. Yeah, very clutch stuff from Val there on that game 4. So, nasty 50% combo at the end. Very nice one. Very nice stuff. That leaves Val at 1-2 record actually. Losing 3-2 to Shaw, I believe, and then Coca Q. You can't count that man out. You can't count that man out. Junkie. It's junkie time. Ironically, Coca might need to start to host. Oh my god, they both moved down. Oh, they both moved to their bottom edge corners. Fadeaway W2 is just... I think one game's happened so far, I think we're I was not paying attention. I was trying to figure out breakfast for tomorrow. Because I want to eat breakfast tomorrow. Chad, I think, unfortunately, I might have to bike in terrible weather conditions tomorrow. 1-1? Yeah, 1-1. Ooh. Hurt stab. I've been seeing a lot of hurt stab. Wow, damn. I was not looking at that. I was not looking at the hand, so I was not expecting that. It was crazy what these players would do if you give them some time to read their hands. The vicious setups they would do. Man, they're just comfortable being in the background. For the best trip. think everyone at this point plays a script line and really get pretty well. It is nice though, it's just like it's just like a 2 mana, okay, we have to interact now kind of button. Which is like really good to have in Maple State. Because like, if they want to hang in the back, you get W2. If you try to stand in front, you get W1. With the extra line. And it's like a situation to be different. Yeah. Status effect versus status effect. That was a fun. Ooh, there was those two. That's not the whole. Oh, wow. That's good, unfortunately. We're gonna do 3? Okay, that's the 3. How much health do we have at this point? Just gonna EQ shell out of the market. Play 1 match, yeeted Val and then he's out. Crazy shit. Yeah, I think his only match was versus Israel. It's pretty fucked up. Okay, up next on stream we got Dark versus Sandwich. I think this is one of the best mirrors in the game. I think there's just a lot of ways to play it. Like the turrets and W2 give so much diversity in gameplay. I like it's all melee focus mostly. That's how you get the best value. So it's like they will interact. Even though there's ways to like camp it out of it. Which I think is super cool. And why I think it's one of the best ones. I think Terrible Mirror is pretty good too. So let's see where you can watch. I don't know about that. You can barely hear me, that's fine. You don't need to. I don't feel like yelling on the game audio too. I can lower it. I will not talk louder, but I will lower the game audio. Ooh, nice berry. Okay, Terrible's a good mirror matchup. I don't really think VO is interesting as a matchup. Ooh, as I say this. Is Queen an interesting matchup? Mirror matchup? Might be. Problem is finding 2 Queen players at this point. I forgot who won that. I think it was Sandwich Master. No. Well, they both switched. Technically, one of them is not supposed to be able to switch things, but whatevs. Whatevs. Oh, I just have to wait to see who got the first match. Yeah, I don't think Violet's like the coolest mirror matchup because she's just kind of doing what she does in other matchups. Like, fighting herself doesn't... It doesn't, like, create any interesting scenarios that I think is missing from the other matchups. Okay. Okay, it's 2 for Dark. Oh, I guess they agreed to this beforehand. Which, I'm down for. I just hope it's not like a sweep. I want to see, Sandwich win one of these mirror matchups. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about this matchup. In terms of mirror. Few matchups tend to rely on how the other player receives it. I can see that. I guess when you put it in that perspective, like Vio as an opponent to Vio doesn't do anything special defensively, I guess. I don't know. What did they play in the second reveal? Whenever I have a coughing fit, these days I get like super anxious because like I don't want to get a cold again. This winter so far I've gotten like 2 colds. It's just awful. And now that I'm on break, I definitely don't want to get sick. Ooh, what a neat frame trap. But I'm fine. I think I just got some like lint in my throat from talking right in front of this mic. Okay, there we go. Savage on the board. I don't know what mirror matchup they're gonna do at this point, because this has been like their 3 main characters, I think. Okay, we stick with Arisa. Okay, let me really watch this out because I wanna see how cool this mirror matchup is. I think off the bat, it's interesting because they're using different cards. I think that's a big plus on their on the coolness factor right now. Because like the thing that makes me not like the Violet mirror matchup as much as that the decks are pretty similar. But on the other hand, I think the Celicy mirror is really cool, but they could just be playing Aurora on both sides, and I still think that's cool. Ooh, wow. That is crazy. Wow, crazy lines right now from Sandwich Master. Wow. Projectiles ahoy. Oh my god. It's a little easy to give. Okay, if you go to like someone's profile, there's just a button to give them mod instantly. And it's not even like, are you sure you want to mod this person? It's just like click and it's done. It's like crazy. What the hell? Ooh, I can warn people. What does warning do? You would never abuse moderator powers, mod you? Okay, I will mod you if I get to test what warning does. I have no idea what warning does, but I want to test it on bird. Critical HP? Oh no. Oh no! Okay, let's see what warning does. Select chat rules that the user has violated. Or enter a custom reason. Okay, what has that done? I don't think anything's gonna happen. Damn, I think Sandwich Master reversed the road. That's crazy. I believe so, at least. Yeah, 2 and a 3. Yeah. Checks out. Okay, ESL's open. What next? Oh, it's like actually a warning. That's so lame. Okay, I guess I get perp mod powers now. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. The awesome thing is that I don't know what perp can do now. So if anyone gets banned by perp or something, GG's. Yeah, this bracket is crazy. Like almost all of it's done. Are they still playing? I had a 2 and 3. No, this surely has to be another character, right? Okay, these colors are crazy. Okay. I'll double check it. No, this is Sandwich Master versus Perp. I saw the tag. I saw the tag on the thingy. Why is Perp using these yucky colors though? How good is this mirror match? I think it's really hard to evaluate this mirror matchup right now because there isn't a shopkeeper as successful as Perp. So it's like at best you see fun meme times like this. You don't see like the absolute best. Like if you could clone Perp and then see that mirror match, then it's like, okay, maybe we can maybe we can see how good the mirror matchup is. Yeah, how's she gonna blow this all up? Maybe she doesn't have to. Down to 19 HP. Okay. The area slowly gets less. Trying to find a shuffle. Down in mana. Stuck in the back too. Uh-oh. Okay, makes a nice makes a nice T, I guess? I guess it's a T? Hard to evaluate that shape. Perp versus Savage Monster. Wow, that is crazy. Still Perp with the big HP lead. Hasn't even set up all the bombs in the back yet. Uh-oh. That is crazy. I haven't seen that one yet. Whoa. Okay, you know what? This mirror is really fun. Just by proxy of just like seeing both shopkeepers just stand there. Oh no. W2 to finish it off. 2 Oskies. I want to see Dark and Val on stream next. Ooch. But yeah, like, you see what I mean? Like, Sandwich is playing his darn hardest, but it's just Perp, man. Oh, no, very nice though. Perp tried to play frisky, but Sandwich caught her out. Ooh, shield break. Yup, around the world. Tough to evaluate this mirror. Maybe we need to see maybe Maple versus me. I don't know. No, Dark. Yes, no. Okay, let's see the standings at this point, because there's actually only a handful of matches left. I see only 7 sets left. Looks like Perp is at the highest with a 9-10. Only losing 1 game today to Papa Kirkle, actually, which is pretty crazy. Because it was with the Barilla. Saltblock doing well today, 6-4. I gotta lower shit more. I gotta lull numbers to sleep. I've been PG in the chat talking about how this has been a very weird tournament. I've been enjoying the vibes so far. People doing wild shit. Is Val in game right now? I have a feeling she is. I have a feeling there is. Man, I am the worst ally. Oh god, Perp, what did you do? I don't know how to see what you do. Okay, I'm gonna warn you again. Oh, I think Val and Pear are playing right now, actually. Oh, that's so fine. That's fine. I didn't even notice it in my chat. I want to figure out how you do the cool thing where like I see some streamers do it. Sometimes they go to chat, they just like find the message and then they just press a button and then there's like a scaling thing they can do. Like they can like time out for like X seconds or like slide it all the way to the top in their band. I don't know how they do that. Val might be playing somewhere else, so I'm gonna open it up again. I'm gonna open up stream again. Val has a bit of a queue with 2 players, which I think is more than most other people. Papa still has to play 2 sets. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, Val just showed up. Okay. Oh, Val, I don't have your match with Sandwich Master recorded. Dang, 3-0 Sandwich Master. That's not okay. Oh, it's not a command though. I like see them like do it like manually without having to chat. I think it might be something on the Twitch side that I have to look into. Man, I just opened up Twitch and I just see these people pretending to be cops, which is crazy. Man, Twitch is so fucking crazy. Twitch is so fucking crazy. Let's just go back and play the video games. No cam video games, that's all I want. That's all I care about. Oh, can I talk about how Varya fleeced me? Made me go on stream to play video games to be his second monitor content. Didn't put one chat message up. Absolutely insane. Couldn't believe it. Just making me feel Mr. Chungus. Oh, that was nice. I always like a combo where kinetic wave doesn't make them land in the very end. Or like the last shot. If it's like the last shot, you know. And thank you, Numbers. I appreciate that. I'm calling it right now. 2026 gonna be big for duelists. Man, I still have to do the thing where like I convince all the fighting game players in my region to play this game, but there is just no fighting games that interest me right now, so it's just weird to go to a fighting game event where like my only purpose for being there is just to siphon players. Val taking a game. Who to look out for regarding 2026? I don't know. Whoever's still playing the damn game. Straight up. Honestly, just look out for Brazil as a region. They continue to just like craft like a community and a vibe that's just like just something I'm very jealous of, to be honest. They just have a lot of players that are just continually committed to playing the game, and they have like a whole cohort of people who are willing to like support events like on the non-player side. How big is the community in Brazil anyways? I think they have more active players than in NA, to be honest. Like South America as a whole, I think they, I don't know, it feels like their roster is like 30 deep or something. Something crazy. But I mean, I might be talking out of my ass. Let me see the entrant numbers over their latest events. The cool thing is too is they do like special events that actually get decent attendance too, which is like really cool. Yeah, like the latest event had like 10 entrants, which is like pretty solid. Like if you consider that like the events I run are like essentially like worldwide, like anyone can enter. Having 10 in only one region is pretty noteworthy. Because I think like DOE EU will get to like 4 to 6 entrants. And like 80% of the reason why like my stuff gets like decent attendance is just because, like, you know, NA is just a big region. And it's like, it's all happening on the main court and all that. But no, like, you look at their server, they actually just have so many posters. It's like, but I might be looking at it like might not have like enough information to be talking about it, if that makes sense. But yeah, in 2026, like I want to see Japan do another IRL event. That'd be really cool. I'd like to see some way of getting like some more players into Tiden, although I don't know how feasible it might be. Yo, Perk, thanks for playing. I hope you feel better. Toronto just has like a big wave of like colds and flu and all that happening right now, so definitely rest up. Hell yeah. Yeah, I still need to make a deck, so we should just draft commander decks. Burp. So I never have to think about constructing. Just let me do it all in real time. Oh, you know what was... Yeah, that was one thing I was thinking about. Duelist Evading drafting. I think that's like an exciting avenue to look into. Cause like we did it once at Teeden. It was super fun. It was super fun, but the logistics of doing it in a non-real environment is pretty daunting. Just have to like steal a bunch of MTG like programs and all that. I don't know. A rotation format would be super interesting to hear. I think I'd be interested in anything that just like warps what we have as the base game as opposed to adding mods. Just because I think like if you're like a sub 100 hour kind of player and you want to enter tournaments, like if the main event is like something you have to download mods for, it's a little awkward, I'd say. Dark 3-2 over Val. Sorry, I haven't been updating scores. Okay, we only have 2 sets left, PG Imperia and Peria and Sandwich Master. But yeah, we're winding down. I kind of want to rewatch that match because both of the players are so up on it. I kind of just glazed, started just fucking yapping. Cause I'm a streamer now. I'm a streamer. But yeah, it's just Pear and PG and Sandwich Master for the last matches. Looks like Perp has the best record today, 9-1. 9-1. Coca Kiwi in second, Val in third. Interesting enough, like missing 2 sets off of Coca, but only 2 games off. So a lot of close sets there from Perp. Not Perp, Val. Man, who was that? Who was that EU Flappy? That was her name. I miss seeing her around because she played the friggin' cool Windfall deck. I like seeing that deck in the rotation. But this is a cool deck too. So you're farming spears with Reaper and Barricade. A lot of off-angle stuff, so. Like the god play is like hitting the barricade and then hitting Reaper. But that's a little awkward to hit, isn't it? I don't think there's a full combo. Barricade into Reaper, because you have to walk forward. That's my napkin math on that PG up one. But yeah, 2026 duelists. I want to see something in United States happen already. Like we had the side event at Saya's fuck, what is that game called? What is it called? The soccer game? Anyways, that's Saya's main tournament game, and there was a side event for duelists at the event he did at frickin' NYC. Omega Strikers, that's what it's called. So yeah, like that's been like the one main event at the one main event for duelists. And I like to see it at a fighting game at a fighting game event at some point, but the problem is, which one do we choose and who's gonna run it? Cause like, the onus kind of falls on me, but going to America is pretty damn scary. Not gonna lie. And Trump's spouting some bullshit about like, you gotta read. We can read your social media pages if you want to come into the country, which is crazy. Like I went to NYC like last weekend, and it was probably like the one place where I could feel safe in the US. Just cause like, is an ICE employee really gonna try and deport a Canadian when like there are just like 50 other people who look like me and in the vicinity, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a lot better if you can get a contact to be at your side. What? You have to provide your socials just for your transfer in the US for Tiden? What the fuck? I didn't know that happened to you. That's crazy. It's ridiculous. I did not know that happened to you. That is crazy. Just for your layover flight, right? Or, wow. Big short. Like what are you gonna do in the 2.5 hours you're passed out at the airport in US? Yeah, I've realized that as Canadian, as I'm a little privileged in terms of traveling. Just cause it's like way easier for me to travel around, I've realized. Just like tangentially with hearing about my parents' stories, like we don't need to do a lot of like visa stuff. 3-1. Para getting a game, man. I like that. And then it should be Sandwich Master for the last. America is just the exception, huh? Yeah, I think that's how it be. That's how it be for the next 3 years, man. Man, it. Oh my gosh. It has been a year. It's pretty crazy. The year kind of flew by, which is I don't know, good for me, I guess. The more I can blank out the next 4 years is probably better for me. I don't know. Yeah, thank you for coming, Pop Gurgle. Man, it's been nice seeing everyone enter this one. People coming back to just spend 2 to 3 hours doing this shit. It's nice to see. Try to host something in Combo Breaker for sure. Combo Breaker is probably like my #1 choice. If not Combo Breaker, Frosty Faustings. So Combo Breaker is like one of the. It's like the biggest and one of the last like homebrew tournaments for fighting games. Like they if you think of a fighting game, they probably have it. They probably have an event for it. It's like one of the biggest events, and on top of that, like one of the most how would I say it? The most non-corporate, I guess. Like probably like a direct opposite of Evo, where it's just like, you know, like what events get run at Evo is like not based on like what the community wants, if that makes sense. But yeah, like Frosty Faustings, which is an event like Combo Breaker or Combo Breaker itself. I think those are the main 2 options that we have. Oh, I had a brain fart. No, but Vortex Gallery, right? We had that event Vortex Gallery earlier in the year, like after Exodus 3. So the team behind Vortex Gallery does IRL events at Frosty Faustings, and they have a similar approach where it's like they will help you run the event no matter what game it is. So it's like that's a good option too. Sorry, this is 2-0 for Sandwich Master. Both being, yeah, they're both in Illinois, huh? Yeah. It is kind of funny, like when I think about like fighting game majors, they kind of like dried up a considerable amount. Like there used to be like New York events, there used to be NorCal regionals, stuff in SoCal. But now it's just like those 3 events that I mentioned before, really. I think I would think about going to Illinois to help out, but it's always like I think about planning the trip, and then it's just like And then it ends up like a month away, and then I'm looking at the fees for entering the event. And it's just like, then I have no idea how to run the event when I'm there. It's just like, it's a whole thing. Plus, like, getting equipment would be really difficult for me. Like, I'm not even used to having like check-in bags at this point. We can be glues together, yeah. And then somehow we're staring down like a 16 or like 32 man bracket, and we only have 2 laptops to play off. Okay, that's gonna be a 3-0, and that is the last set for today. That is the last set. Yeah, we had almost like 100% completion minus like shell minus shell, so like I forget how many sets is like in a round robin, but it's like 11 times 11, I believe. Times 11, and yeah, just like everything completed, just crazy. So it's like every player plays 10 sets. 10 times 10 is 100 sets. 100 sets minus Shoals 9. 91. 91 sets today, and Perk comes out first with a 9-1 record. Coca Kiwi 8-2. Baba Girl in third with 7-3. Sandwich 7-3. Val 6-4, but really should have been 7-3 also. Darn that, Shalminha. Softlock, followed by Darkened Eyes, Luderton, Peria, and Funky Fresh Fellow. Thank you very much for everyone for entering today. It's always wonderful seeing all the duels together. Yeah, I definitely want to run more events. I gotta do 32 quadrats weekly again. Doing the bi-weekly did not work. I don't think doing the bi-weekly worked at all, so I'm gonna go back to weekly, find a good day for it that I can do every week, and we'll keep duels alive, and it'll be awesome. Okay, what time is it? 9:46. Shit, 91 sets in like 2 hours. Damn, I love this game. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for playing, and I'll see you next time, probably in the new year. Okay, peace out.